Says we're live. Says it on my page. Make sure there's no audio issues. Oh, I don't know it. Oh, and I gotta change that picture. Damn it. Says we're live. Says it on my page. I don't know what that weird noise going on in the background is, but whatever. At least this is working. That's what counts. Make sure I have the chat up. Oh, I gotta change that picture. Hopefully I can do this while the stream is going. We'll put this here so at least I can still see it. And I can see if any chat things come out. Oh my goodness. That's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. I also don't know if you folks can see my screen right now. Like what I'm seeing. So open, done. Oh, are we frozen? Okay. And then should have handled this before the stream. I apologize, folks. I apologize. There we go. Bueno. Much better. 'Cause I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm standing right here. Why can't you see me? Bueno. Alright, we're live. How do fine hooligans? Obviously, the lighting isn't optimal still. God damn. It's the one... See, so I'm going to see if I can try and make this translate here. On the laptop, everything looks like actually evenly lit and everything. But while I'm looking at this, it doesn't look very bueno. Of course, now you won't focus. How dare ye? I don't know. It's just, it doesn't look as bueno on my phone. So, if the lighting isn't optimal, I apologize for that, fine hooligans. Seems like this one. I'm trying to figure this out as we go here. Okay. Hopefully it's fine. I'm going to check the audio one more time, because now I'm super paranoid about that now. If the lighting isn't optimal, alright, we're good. No crazy echoes. The lighting is alright. It could be a little bit better, but whatever. How you folks doing? Maybe move that a little bit. Get some more lighting on this side a little bit. I don't know. I'm just a little bit of a perfectionist, I guess. It bugs me if if things aren't even. You know what I mean? I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to just relax sometimes and just not worry about that type of shit. You know what I mean? It's weird. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have the stream on my phone, so I can at least monitor it. And if any chat things come up, I will be able to see it right there on my phone. So bam. Hooligans. I hope everybody's doing bueno out there. You know what I mean? What's going on today? Oh, so today I was playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've been doing that quite a bit lately. I've had a lot of free time as well because pretty much every little project I had coming up for the next, I don't know, pretty much month or two is kind of on hold right now. I gotta wait for some stuff to calm down before we can really start doing a lot of the some of the stuff I had planned and some of the stuff on the video list. Can't really be doing any, like, you know, blacksmithing stuff at people's, like, shops or whatever when certain things are going on. You know what I mean? Gotta distance myself from folks. I can't be too careful. You know what I mean? Oh, well. Then we wait. We do some live streams with you folks. We do some other videos that will be coming up and everything. And we'll, I don't know, take it day by day. You know what I mean? Day by day. Day by day. And yeah, I don't really know what else, like, I don't know. For right now, you just gotta take, that's all you can do. Just take it day by day. See how everything's going. Don't think too much into the future because there's too many variables on any given day with or without certain, like, situations going on. You can't focus on the past because obviously all that shit's out of your control too. The only thing you can control and possibly find some happiness in is the moment, the day that you're living in. Focus on that. Or do your best to at least focus on it. I'm not saying that I'm able to a lot. What? Why isn't that coming in? Hold on. I'm confused. Oh, it went to the wrong one. Weird. Up and running. This is showing on my page, but I don't know if people are tuned in to the right one. No echo. Wait. Why am I getting... Well, this is confusing. So all the comments that I'm getting that should be in this live chat, I'm getting as notifications, like as like a comment from the other one. Or this isn't showing on my page. I don't know. I'm gonna do a quick post on Instagram. Well, now, see, now I am super, like, confused about what's happening. Day by day. Okay. Probably should have done this anyway, but... Fine hooligans, we are live now. Click the link in my bio, join the Hooligan Hangout. Come on. Short, sweet, right to the point. Apparently, I still gotta get in the hang of this. Link in bio to join. I don't understand. I'm doing my best. It booted me out. I'm on. What is happening? God. Hamilfet, I just saw your thing. 8:10, I believe. Yeah. My fuck, I hope this is working. I know it's streaming, so we got that going for us. I now have Hamilfet's messages in the chat, so hopefully that is working, so you folks can actually chat with me. My goodness. God. Hamilfet, I just saw your thing. 8:10, I believe. So there's a bit of a lag. My fuck, I hope this is working. But you folks know that it's streaming as well. Get out of here. Pop-ups. I don't give a shit. Yes. Ah. Hamilfet, you beautiful angel. What up, my Mando, bro? You damn right. What's going on, brother? Oh, my goodness. I forgot how, like, how stressful live streams can be sometimes. You don't know, like, if things are working. This is live TV, baby. Live entertainment. You don't know what's going wrong and going right. Fuck. Awesome. Beautiful. Hamilfet tells me it's on. He's my eyes in the skies. My feet's on the streets. You know what I mean? So, now that I know everything's working, I'm all fucking jazzed. I'm pumped. I punch a bear right in the fucking snout. It's a joke. I'm not going to actually punch a bear in the nose. Don't worry. When all this passes, if someone wants to see some entertainment, I'll fight a bear, old school carnival style. Let's do it. I've been saying it for years. I'll even wear a bear onesie. You are back. Hello. Yeah. Oh, also for the folks on YouTube that subscribe but you don't follow me on social media. Oh, this beautiful bastard. Please focus and give him the respect he deserves. Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's such a pretty figure. Go this way so I don't hit my face. Oh my goodness. It's just, even better, because with him and Pinhead, like, so with him, the reason I can have his jacket like this, as if it's like wind hitting it, it has a thin wire at the bottom, so you can actually like pose the jacket in a certain way. And Pinhead has that as well with it, like the bottom of his like skirt lining. Ah, it's so bueno. Dun dun dun. Wow, I love it. Cause now, you know what? I'm just gonna show you. Come here, my tiny little camera friend. So, hello. We're still recording. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I gotta. There we go. Got my little Clive Barker collectible corner here. And I used the extra Le Marchand's box and put it on here. So it's like she's holding it. Ah, I'm so just... It's so awesome to come down here and see these three little... It's beautiful. Now we gotta get you back up on the computer. The Lapatoppa. They call me Mr. Lapatoppa instead of Mr. Lover Lover. If you know Shaggy, that is hilarious. That's a good joke. Maybe not. Whatever. Great movie. Hell yeah. My lady actually, she had seen the first Candyman, but we actually just went and like watched all three of them again. Ah, so bueno. Sick collection. Thank you, brother. Yes. Well, in all fairness, the Candyman is 100% because of my lady. So, to recap, basically with Candyman, I had ordered him, and EB Games didn't get it in on time. And by the time that they got it in was the time that this whole COVID-19 stuff kind of really started getting more serious. And I had put it out on Instagram saying, like, do I just, ignore my anxiety at the time and go to the mall and get it done, get him, or do I just not worry about it? A lot of more folks told me not to worry about it than told me like, oh, just live your life, go to the mall, which I'm so glad I didn't do, to be honest. So, because I wasn't able to actually go and get it, she was like super cool enough to just honestly surprise me, and she ordered it off Amazon for me. So yeah, I have Candyman because of her, and that was like my the final piece to like the NECA figures, at least the recent ones. Cause see, this is the one thing. This is the one thing, folks. I found out in like early 2000s, NECA did like Hellraiser figures. They did the Cenobites. I believe they have one for Frank, like when he doesn't have his skin on and like he's wearing that suit. Yeah. It's one of those things where you almost feel like I almost feel like I was born a little bit earlier, because then I would have been able to catch those collectibles. But I have also been seeing, apparently on eBay, quite a few people have them. And honestly, not for a bad price. So I might be trying my luck with eBay this year. I haven't tried it in a long time. I had a bad experience with it. Never really like bothered to try with it again. But look, folks got Hellraiser model kits that I want to do, and they got the like original like Cenobite and like Angela from Hell on Earth and stuff. No, not from Hell on Earth. That's Revelations, I believe. Yeah, that's Revelations. My bad. Either way, you folks know what I'm saying. Might be trying my luck with eBay, but obviously 100% not right now. Definitely not. Hamilfet, this outbreak has been crazy. Yeah, dude. I'm not going to talk about it too much. We all know the situation that's going on. But yeah, all over the place. Even where I am like this little city in Ontario, Canada. Essential businesses are not to be open. If you don't have to go and get groceries or anything like that, you're not supposed to be outside. And fuck, honestly, take that shit seriously, folks. A lot of the people I've been seeing leading up to this whole thing, you talk about how good you are at avoiding people and staying inside and staying to yourself and watching Netflix all day. Put that shit into practice. It's time for you to fucking, pony up. All those checks you've been writing, time for your ass to cash it. Stay home, watch Netflix. Fucking relax. Look, if there's any time that it is socially acceptable to stay at home, watch Netflix, and possibly pass the day by getting a little stoned, it's now, folks. You can be a loser at home, watch some Tiger King. I haven't checked it out yet. Me and my lady are going to watch it tonight. I'm sure it's fucking crazy. Either way, if there's any time to be the person who just stays at home, maybe even has a little day drink here and there, the time's now. Relish in that. Take advantage of that. Don't go overboard and fuck your life up for the future. But you know what I'm saying? Indulge. Because I know, you've gotten a lot of stuff. Or at least whatever. Hamel Vet, I'm talking to you, sucker. But yeah, I know you've had, good transactions and stuff, so. Excuse me. No burp. I just finished eating dinner. Especially if you got kids, or especially if it's one of those things where, you feel like you've spent a lot of time away from, your significant other, or you just really haven't had that time together in quite a while. Guess what? Now's the time. You folks are about to learn who your partner and who your family really are. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to spend time together. And here's the thing. I just want to throw this out there. Excuse me. And by no means do I think I am a relationship expert. I am 100% not one. I'm just going to throw that out there. Do something for each person throughout the week. If your lady has a show that you like, if your lady has a show or your guy has a show, however it goes, if your significant other has a show that they like but you're not really into, don't be on your phone or whatever. Watch an episode with them or watch that movie with them. But then the next night, you folks that got to watch your stuff, do the same for your partner. If it's a horror movie, look, you might not like it, but don't fucking force them not to be able to watch them, or don't, you know what I mean? Or if you're not into action, whatever it is. Just, now's the time. You guys got to start doing stuff for each other in the household as well. I don't know. Shooting from the hip. Stuff on my mind. I work on my Jeep when I'm not at work. Yeah, fuck, man. That is definitely one thing. I'm not going to put it out there because it's Hamelfeth's business. But I definitely worry about you a lot, brother, especially with what you do for work. So I hope everything's staying safe and healthy on your side for sure. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Do stuff. Start playing board games again, folks. I've talked about it so many times. I think people are just sick of me saying, I'll recommend audiobooks, but I'll fucking do it. Call me out on it. We'll see what's up. I'll send you so many audiobook links. I'll send you audio dramas, chumps. Come on now. But yeah, just board games. If you have a video game that you've been waiting to jump into, now's the time. Star Wars Marathon, baby. Hell yeah. Oh, there you go. Star Wars Marathon. Lord of the Rings Marathons. You can even do The Hobbit, then the Lord of the Rings. Or the Lord of the Rings. Whichever one you are able to find, really. You can do Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. You can do the Harry Potter collection. I personally am going to be binging, probably, some Sopranos. Since I have a lot of time to jump into that now. So, that'll be fun. And honestly, if you want to just have fun too, do your own movie marathons. If you know that there's certain movies that are based off certain books. Okay, for example, Clive Barker's Books of Blood. That's where the Forbidden story was, which got turned into Candyman. Midnight Meat Train, which Bradley Cooper and Vinnie Jones starred in. They also made a movie called Books of Blood, but also another one called Dread. That they made a movie of that. Whether, you can argue about Clive Barker's involvement with certain projects or whatever have you, do something like that. Because that's what I'm going to do this week. I'm going to take the movies that are at least have been made from a Books of Blood, like stories and stuff, and watch some, like do like a Clive Barker like story movie marathon kind of thing. You know what I mean? Hamilfett, I appreciate it. We have taken measures, but there is no social distancing in corrections. But I chose this career. God damn it. I have said it for years. Hamilfett is a goddamn superhero. And I challenge anybody to fucking debate me otherwise. Because I tell you what, you're gonna be wrong. Definitely watch The Sopranos. I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Yeah. Ooh, show recommendations. There we go. Altered Carbon. Second season came out. Ooh, 2 seasons. Super bueno, especially if you're kind of craving a little of that cyberpunk stuff. Ooh, go check it out. It's such a good show. The Sopranos. There's that. The Boys. It's got its first season. I don't know what's going to happen with season 2. That's supposed to come out in the summer, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I have an itchy eye. Preacher. Those are on Prime Video. If you don't watch it on Prime Video, if you watch it somewhere else, there's 4 seasons of that. So there's a show for you. Another one on Prime, Hunters. That's a really cool one. Nazis and stuff like in 1970s New York City, and just people are like, nah, I'm not doing this. Al Pacino like kind of has his own like group of hunters of like Jewish people that are just getting revenge on Nazis. It's awesome. Yes, excuse me, Hamilfett, Sons of Anarchy. That is a great recommendation. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Let's see if we can get him on camera here. Okay. Right there. At the end of the stylus is my Jax action figure. I still need to get the Opie one. But yeah, there's my Jax action figure. Al Simmons. There's actually an unboxing for that. That's actually... if I'm not mistaken, that's actually one of the most viewed unboxing videos I have on the channel than the Pennywise. But yeah, Jax. Sons of Anarchy. Go watch it. There's like 8 seasons of that show, and they're all fucking awesome. And you can jump into the I guess, sequel show, however you want to call it, Mayans. Because I think season 2 just finished. Either way, there's at least 1.5 seasons. The Mandalorian. You damn right. Oh my god. Go check out The Mandalorian. And if you don't care about spoilers, go watch my review video. And that might even talk you into watching it. 80s flicks, you never can go wrong with that. And there's so many good horror movies from the 80s that you could do a fucking marathon of too, folks. Come on. There are so many things we could do. Also, I haven't talked this much out loud in like so long. Like obviously I've had conversations, but like you kind of forget how much like it takes like on your vocal cords to just talk. It's weird. But either way, whatever. 80s flicks. Oh my god. You can go RoboCop marathon. You can go... I know Terminator 2 is in the 90s, but you could do it like a Terminator marathon. However you choose to do that. I know some folks don't fuck with some of the sequels. If you haven't checked it, go watch Highlander. One of the greatest movies ever. Highlander, my goodness. That is one of the greatest movies ever. And the Highlander series was one of the coolest shows from like a movie property ever. And then they tied them both together with Highlander Endgame. We had Duncan and Connor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod, folks. Yeah, being a Highlander fan throughout like my whole life and seeing like both of those, excuse me, Nightmare on Elm Street, always a classic. Rocky or Rambo, those are. See, okay, this is what I'm interested in. I not a huge fan of the Creed movies. It doesn't, it feels weird, to be honest. I don't know. The first one was kind of okay, but yeah. With Rocky, I feel like Rocky 4, like 1 to 4 is chef's kiss. But then we get Rocky 5 with Tommy Gunn, which if you don't know about him, oh my goodness, what a story that is. And then you get Rocky 6 where he was like old and he like came out of retirement to like it was weird. I don't know. Back to the Future. There's 3 movies for you folks. Effing Teen Wolf. Man, I have not seen Teen Wolf since I was a kid. Michael J. Like, here's the... If I remember correctly, like, no one really kind of, like, liked him in a way. Like, when he was just normal. And then he turns into a werewolf. And all of a sudden, like, everyone's cool with him. And they're just cool with having a werewolf at school. I don't know. But whatever. Throwaway 5. Yeah, Rocky 5. No bueno. But yeah. Man, there, like, honestly, folks, there's so many things we can do. And so many movies and stuff you can catch up on if you haven't watched them or checked them out. Oh, no. I accidentally exited the stream. Not on the laptop, on my phone. Give me a second. I just love Stallone and Arnold. Hell yeah. Here's an Arnold movie that a lot of, like, not a lot of folks, I don't know, a lot of folks that I've talked to. Obviously, he's known for Terminator and stuff. But if you have not seen Commando, go watch Commando. Oh, that was one of my, like, that's one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Also, Last Action Hero, purely for the fact that, excuse me, I'm getting a dry throat now from talking. That's another thing, because it's still chilly around here. We have the heat going, so it's like been dry in the house too. And you get even a little cough, and you're like, but I'm all good, I promise. Last Action Hero, they had Tywin Lannister. Can't remember the actor's name right now. He was the bad guy in it, and he was the coolest bad guy. My whole life, I've always said, if I needed to get a glass eye, I would just be like the bad guy from Last Action Hero and get like an 8-ball and a smiley face and fucking crosshairs and everything. Flash to when I'm an adult, find out that this man is Tywin Lannister from one of my favorite shows ever. Like, the connections, folks. Twins. That's a good one too. That's with Danny DeVito. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, folks. Bam. This has been fun. Having a lot, like, I don't know. Honestly, folks, Kindergarten Cop, yeah. It's not a tumor. Honestly, like, I'm just so glad that I have figured out this live stream situation again. I know we were talking about movies and everything. Quick moment here. I'm just super excited I've been able to figure this out. Because, like, it's just, I've missed doing these, and just, you know, even sometimes, excuse me, I could record a video, and then when it gets time to edit it, at least like the recent like weeks or whatever, it's kind of like, I don't know, there's just so many other things that are now going through my mind and my head. It's like I'm not in the right space to edit. But at least with these live streams, and I don't know, I think some people might say this is just a lazy approach to it. I don't know. That's not up to me to argue. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But with the live streams, I can sit down, I can get thoughts out and everything. I can chat with you hooligans, and I can still get content out on the channel for you folks to have on the background while you're doing something else or whatever. You know what I mean? I know tonight I didn't really have any show notes. That will change as we keep going forward. I'll make sure to have some. And it's one of those things, if you guys are playing a video game or you have this on in the background while you're doing something around the house, excuse me, it's all bueno. But it's just, yeah. I don't know. I'm just super stoked that, like, we're doing this right now. Having a hooligan hangout. you know? Hamilfit, hell, Batman from the 60s till today. Yeah, just do a Batman marathon. Oh, also, recently, Zack Snyder, for the 4th anniversary of Batman vs. Superman. If you're not a fan of Batman vs. Superman, honestly, I don't even want to hear your comment. This is for me and the other fans of that movie. Zack Snyder did a commentary of, like, for the movie, actually had it playing, and he, like, sat and talked about it and gave, like, so many cool, like, behind-the-scenes stories and everything. The whole thing is on YouTube. So, if anybody wants to sync that up, throw some Batman vs. Superman on the TV, and then have their phone playing the commentary, like old school DVD commentary tracks, the original podcasts, some might say. I don't know who would say that. I might say that. Either way, I loved it. I loved commentary tracks on movies. But you can watch it with some Zack Snyder commentary now. Hamilfet, I've missed the hangouts. You've helped me through so much. You helped me through so much of the dark times. You have been a godsend to me, and I cherish our friendship. Thank you very much, brother. That means the world to me. Because honestly, you know, like, it's all mutual, man. I got, like, all the love in the world for you. Like, I've said this for years. I want to be Hamilfet when I grow up. He's a goddamn superhero. Like, he's one of the coolest people I've ever gotten to, like, be friends with and call, like, legitimately call a brother. I love that dude. Margot Oliver. This is a new name. Hi from Denver. Denver, Colorado. Nice. My nephew Drew Hamill. Drew Hamill? Oh, that's awesome. I've never heard someone say, oh. Is this your auntie? Yeah. We got Hamilfet's auntie. I'm sorry if you don't call her auntie. That's what I used to call my Aunt Shirley. My bad. Welcome. That's awesome. Excuse me. Dukes of F and Hazard. Yep. Oh, and there we go. Hamilfet. What up, auntie? Welcome to the Hooligan Squad. Yes, welcome. A virtual hug for you. Bring it in. You know what I mean? Thanks for helping him out with your words of wisdom. Honestly, it's absolutely my pleasure. I don't know. I just try and do like even a fraction of what that guy's done for me. Hamilfet. I haven't grown up yet, and I'm 40. It's all good. He's an awesome guy. Hell yeah. He's amazing. Now this is just a Hamilfet like pat on the back stream. Well, got a whole friggin' notification. But yeah. There's a lot, like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we can do, folks. Especially, like, as far as movies and shows that you might not have checked out. There's a whole bunch of content on the channel. I got short films. I got VR stuff. Go check it out. Yes, Auntie, we got to get you a shirt. This little logo. Nope, wrong one. There we go. It's up there. There's other ones, too. Ooh. I honestly, and also, the past couple weeks, two things I don't think I've ever done as much in my life. Wash my hands, and let me clarify, I have always washed my hands. It's just to the extent that I have recently. And the amount of water I've been drinking is crazy. I'm like, oh my goodness. If I was a camel, I could just store the water in my friggin' hump. Sorry. No, yeah, I know. Going through tough stuff with his mom. Bring it. Alright, well, we got to get Auntie a shirt, because she said bring it, so alright. And, yeah, I have heard a little bit about all that. I'm not gonna dive into that on the channel right now, because that's, like, his business and stuff. But, yeah, my heart definitely goes out to that, because my nan went through the same stuff. And anybody who knows anything about me knows how much I, like, admired my nan. I loved my nan. She is a fucking, like, if Wonder Woman is, like, a superhero, my nan is, like, right here. You know what I'm saying? At least in my eyes. So, I totally understand. Hamilfet, your short films rock. You should be an actor. I very much appreciate that, brother. Honestly, I can't wait to do more. It's just and the problem is, I was getting ready to do my next short film, and then all of this happened. So all of it's been postponed. But But if you haven't watched any of the past stuff, this will be new. If you have watched the past stuff, I will make this quick. I'm trying to figure out a way to do audiobooks on here, because if I do audiobooks, then it is 100% going to have like atmospheric music and everything and sound effects to match the scene of what's going on. I want to make it like an immersive like audiobook narration, and I'm trying to figure out how to do audio dramas as well. A really cool audio drama to check out. Boop. Hellbound Heart. Let me get a little CD action. Don't want to drop that. Hellbound Heart. This was a really cool one. If you're not familiar with what audio dramas are, picture listening to just like having a movie on and you're listening to the dialogue and the scenes play out. It's like an old school radio play. It's amazing. I love it. I'm actually on YouTube right now. I am listening to Sherlock Holmes versus Dracula, and it is chef's kiss good. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how to do audio dramas as well, because then we can do, I don't know, one, it's a way for me to like kind of flex a little bit of different acting muscle. It's a way to have fun and be creative and kind of jump into like different adventures through like literature. Maybe even some Mr. Crane adventures, because that was another thing. I was getting ready to do the next installment for Mr. Crane. I was very, very excited, but obviously that has been postponed. So, if there's no really date when I can figure it out of when we can even try and get those done, I might do some audio dramas with the Mr. Crane stories that I've written, and just kind of at least still like have the Mr. Crane story and mythos going, because fuck, I am just, ever since I've even like figured out the like story and a little bit of the story so far and the world of Mr. Jacoby Crane and who he may originally have been, I'm just so excited. I can't help but fucking smile and get psyched when I talk about Mr. Crane. If you haven't checked it out, please go check out Mr. Crane, the introduction. And yeah, we'll figure it out, folks. Honestly, I'm very excited, and I definitely want to do, if I can't do the short films in the recent future, I would like to jump in and do some audiobook, audio drama stuff. So, Hamilfoot, excuse me. Mucho love for your Nan. She lives through you. I appreciate that, man. You have touched people all over the world. That is a huge statement of your character. Nothing but love and respect. You have had a rough life and have made such a positive impact on so many. I truly believe that you have saved lives. Man, I honestly, if I have saved anybody's life, then I don't know. That is a debt that I don't know how to carry. I really don't. Don't put that on me. Just tell me, you've enjoyed the content and stuff. I don't know. I think that's one thing that I do still struggle with. So I'm turning 30 in November. I'm only 20. It's weird saying only 29 because I feel like it's older. I don't know. I've been doing this shit for 5 years now, folks. I started the channel when I was 24 going on 25. And I'll be 30 in November. And the one thing I struggle with is because I made a lot of mistakes in my early 20s, and I struggled with a lot of shit, emotionally and everything, of which ended up hurting other people because I didn't know how to be in a proper, mature relationship. Even with friends, I'd shut down emotionally and just push people away instead of just being like, hey, I need some time apart right now. Or hey, I just need a break. I need to figure out some stuff for myself. It has nothing to do with you. I don't know. I just shut down emotionally. I did a lot of dumb shit because of that. And that's the one thing that I think I still struggle with sometimes is because I know I'm 100% a different person than that angry, confused 21, 22-year-old. And it's just one of those things, still coming to terms with being a different person, growing distant from that very past person, but still remembering, who they were and what they did. You know what I mean? I guess that would be something that I struggle with still. You're Rocky, my friend. That would be cool. Hey, unpopular opinion. Yeah, Eye of the Tiger is a good song. Listen to Burning Heart from Survivor. Still from the Rocky ones, so it's applicable, but Burning Heart is such a better song. Margot Oliver, you just coughed. Yeah, hope you're staying safe and healthy. Yes, I know some people, like, it's definitely something. I was going to mention it last stream when I coughed. It's definitely one of those things, anytime you even get a little tickle, I feel like I have to explain, like, no, I don't have anything, I promise. One, I'm still trying to quit smoking, so unfortunately I got a bit of a smoker's cough sometimes. But this is the most talking I've done in probably 2 to 3 weeks. So, yeah, a little dry in here, and I've run out of water, so I can't wet me whistle. And that's all it is. I promise you, all hooligans, I am healthy. The family's healthy. We're all good. The only time we ever leave the house is to go grocery shopping, and we don't do more than one store in a day. And just like Friday, we'll go to No Frills. Saturday, we'll go to Metro or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like, we are taking the social distancing thing very, very seriously. So yes, but yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you guys out there are like safe and everything too. Oh my goodness. Hamilfet, you have definitely made a huge impact on me. I don't throw praise lightly. That's true. You are a good effing man. A man among men. I appreciate that a lot, brother. Margot, maturity comes through experience. That's what I've heard. But I'm not a very mature person. I'm just joking around. But yeah, that definitely is true. You can't really grow like smarter or like, more mature if you don't have experiences and you don't make mistakes sometimes. That's definitely easier said than done, because it's one of the things to learn, you have to make mistakes and you have to take losses in life. But when you make those mistakes, it's like the choices you make are the ones that, like, those are the ones that, like, haunt you or stick with you. Whatever, you know what I mean? Saying haunt you makes it seem so much worse. Hamilfet, you've grown into the man you were meant to be. Oh, I appreciate that, guys. I really, really do. I'm getting a little choked up. Margot Oliver, go easy on yourself. I'm 64 and still having experiences, so not totally mature. Hamilfet, I'm just like my aunt. Yeah, no, I don't know. I couldn't be like super serious, like fitted suit, tie up to the throat, like if I wanted to be. Somebody with this many figures, just even in the background here, and this is a fraction. I couldn't be that mature. And I get bored and make fireplaces out of dollar store foam sheets, folks. Come on. What do you want? Oh no. We take the top off the Jeep and cruise. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Hamilfet's Jeep, it is badass. I'm gonna say that. But yeah. Also, folks, Boo Berry and Count Chocula, 2 of the best cereals ever with an old school wrestling belt. How could you ask for more? And like, some people have asked, I'll just tilt this down, because I didn't talk about these guys, but I talked about the Pride and UFC stuff over here. Again, just lifelong mixed martial arts fan. All of these stuffed animals are presents, aside from the Kylo Ren helmet, have been present throughout the years, either from my kids or from my lady. This little bear right here, that's a backpack. So that's fun. But yeah, so I don't know. I keep everything that my kids have given me, man. What can you do? The difference between the difference between a master and the apprentice is the master has failed more than the apprentice has attempted. Damn. The master has failed more than the apprentice has attempted. Man, that's a really good saying. I don't know why I haven't heard of that. Maybe I haven't. It just didn't ring as powerful. Master has failed more than the apprentice has attempted. Man, I really like that quote. It makes a lot of sense to me too. Very interesting. Margot. I love Fruit Loops still. Honestly, so do I. If I gotta say, besides like Count Chocula and Boo Berry, because those are like, seasonal around Halloween for me, I gotta go with Fruit Loops. I got to go with Honey Nut Cheerios because I love me some Honey Nut Cheerios. I'll take plain if it's there, but I just like the original Honey Nut Cheerios. It's tasty. I think they were only a limited time, but my lady actually picked up some maple Cheerios, super Canadian basically, and those were delicious. But yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios and Fruit Loops are at the top. Get knocked down 7 times, get up 8. You're damn right. It's not about how many times you can get hit. It's about how many times you can get hit and keep going. Oh no, it's not about how hard you get hit or how hard you can hit. It's about how many times you get hit and you keep going. Something like that. Along those lines, we know. Good folks. I think we gotta get on out of here. Because I'm out of water and I'm feeling a little parched. But before we go, I would like to throw a little reminder to some folks. If you haven't seen the video for this beautiful gift, again, from my lady, Game of Thrones music box. It's like, handmade, looks like a medieval shop. We got the old school, like, crank mechanism. Oh, there. Hide the face. Focus. I love this thing. Go check out the video for that, please. If you have time. It'd be appreciated. And in the next week or so, I'm going to try and get out a video for the Pinhead figure and for the Candyman figure. Because, another thing, I'll actually show you folks before we get out of here. Hiya. So, my lady's mom, my mother-in-law, got me this for the figure videos. Glass Lazy Susan, so I can put the figures or whatever have you. Let's just for example, I can put something there, have the camera like centered somewhere or whatever, and have this rotate around the figure and we can get a full shot of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I'm just very excited about that. And we'll be using that in the Pinhead and Candyman videos. Oh. Is that on camera? And no, yeah. This is my Shelf of Dead stuff. But also, not just Shelf of Dead stuff. This one is very important to me. That, my boy, Powerful Max. Yes, I still have Powerful Max's heart and his skull. It's just a beautiful pup that came into our lives. And a deer skull, and down here, you can't actually see it, there's an eel. There's an eel with a spider, there's a yo-yo with a spider in it. And, I'll just go and get this one. This I've had for years. Oh, we got light. There we go. I don't know how well, if it's going to focus or look good, but yeah. And yes, this is like a real scorpion that's framed and stiff. Got that years ago. Palomonursis. Palomonursis? I don't know. I don't know the scientific one for it. So yeah, put that back. And now, good folks, I shall bid you adieu. Hamilfet, Auntie Margot, again, welcome to the Hooligan Squad. Thank you folks so much for tuning in. This is honestly like, I don't know. This has just been the coolest like hour that I've just killed. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know. I never have words to say how thankful I am to you folks and how appreciative I am. And I feel like I should try and figure something out. But then it'd just be some like cookie cutter, like copy and paste thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just means the world to me, folks. It really does. So, you be the Scorpion King. Well, that is a badass movie. At least the first one. So, Margot, thanks. Be safe. Stay young. That's the plan. It's like the dad from Step Brothers said. Don't lose your dinosaur. You know what I mean? So, Hamilfet, mucho love, brother. Auntie Margot, again, welcome. Mucho, mucho love. To everybody else, I must say, mwah, mwah, mwah for you beautiful fat jays. Don't worry, I washed my hands before this. We are clean out always. We do distance kisses now. So mwah, mwah, mwah for you beautiful fat jays. All my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos. For the love of everybody, Hamilfet adds, never grow old, and keep being weird. God, for the love of everybody, keep